How you doing? My name's Vince. I'm Backyard Mangoes, and today we're going to show you some trees that are flushing. So in front of me here is a small Indian tree. It's a Allenpur Banashan, and when you see this new flush, they're beautiful red in color. And I would love to tell you why they're more red than some of the other colors we're going to see. I could make something up about chlorophyll, or I could be honest and say I don't know. Um, I'm sure somebody knows and they're going to make a comment, and I'm going to be glad for it. But this is the Indian one, and I can tell you every time it flushes, it has a beautiful red color. Let's go see another one. So right here is a Dwarf Hawaiian tree, and this Dwarf Hawaiian has also got a lot of new flushes on here. If you're wondering, today's June 27th, 28th, my bad, 28th. And the flush on this is, it doesn't get that deep red color like the Indian mango there does. And then some people wonder, well, is it okay? Yes, it is okay. It's natural. These trees, they're just, the leaves haven't fully developed. Probably the chlorophyll hasn't fully working and 100% the way it's supposed to. I really don't know, but I can tell you in another month or two, these yellowish pale leaves will look every bit as dark green and beautiful as these other mango leaves on this tree. Let's go look at another one. So here is a rosy gold tree, and I'm going to show you something. I'm going to bring camera over here and show you where I cut it. I picked the last mango a couple days ago, and I already started tipping it in a couple places. And let me preach to the power of tipping. But these, and go back to the color here. So this is a little bit more brown in there. The Dwarf Hawaiian had a little bit more of the yellowish color. This is a little more brown. I am not worried about this coloration yet because I know that these are young, tender leaves, and they will mature and get this beautiful green color in there like the rest of it. But let me bring this camera in. So right here, I tipped this rosy gold just, I don't know, a few days ago, really. It wasn't that long. You can see it's how fresh the cut is. And right here, I have one, two, three, four areas of new growth coming out on this. I did it again over here, and I see one, two, looks for sure, maybe three. So remember, the point of this tipping is more branching. More branching means more opportunities to make mango. And it's not a hard concept. In fact, I'm going to tip this one just a little bit more. So here was a panicle that came out. I cut it, and I'm gonna just come back in here and cut it right there. Not overly concerned how far back. Tipped another one while we're at it. And this one, I think I'm gonna go ahead and tip it again. There we go. Oh, right here. Now, this one I'm torn. I have new growth coming. Where's my camera? I have new growth coming out, but I can tell that this was already an end. But I think I'm going to go ahead and tip it. Does not hurt your trees, kids. And that's it. Let's go back to these colors. Next, we'll go to orange sherbet. This is the orange sherbet tree. And all the new flushing here is very pale, very yellow. I'm not concerned. Not at all. It looks very healthy. I have a lot of new growth coming out. But it's just amazing that the colors that we see and with these flush, everything from this paler yellow color to the more brown to this dark red in the Indian mangoes. And over here, who is this? Super Alfonso's flushing, and it's brown-ish. And then over here, I have Edward. Don't get me started, guys. If you followed my channel long enough, you know the love-hate relationship with this tree. 3 mangoes this year off of this tree. 3. Frustrating. But I have started to graft other stuff on here. I might just go ahead and take some scions from the Edward, put it somewhere that's less valuable of space, and then not worry about it and put something more valuable, more productive here. Malika tree, I believe this was already had flushed a little bit. And then also the thing is where they're flushing. Some of these trees are flushing, you see on the very tops of the tree at the highest ends. Some, like this Malika, is flushing on the outer edges of the tree with very little flushing on the top. I got a Malika still here. Another one hiding right there. Lunch. And then Super Alfonso is flushing right here. And same situation. You see the browner color in this. This tree, these leaves will, they call it harden off, basically mature, and they'll become beautiful like this. But right now, they're just like that, and they're soft and flimsy. I might want to cut that. I think I'm going to do some tipping here. I want different branching. I want a different shape on this. The way this is coming out as a central leader here, that one branch coming up. Yeah, I don't know about that. I might do a little cut. Your trees don't mind being cut. Let's see if I get it in there. Take that out. You can see over here all the debris from cutting. This is the all summer, and so I picked the last mango on here, and as soon as I picked the last mango, I went around and gave it the tipping. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go find, I have a other video called Angie Gets a Haircut, and on that video, Angie Gets a Haircut, you can see how sort of productive and important tipping is to these mangoes. Here what I've done is, it looks like I need to get busy on this. I started to prep this for a scion. I cut all the leaves off. And the way I like to know if it's ready is if I touch this remaining stem from a leaf. If it breaks off very easy, then I know it's pretty ready. But I do see a little tiny seed. My camera's not picking it up. There's a tiny little dot there of new growth. So that tells me this one is going to be ready. I might grab it tomorrow and graft it. Here, honeykiss. So honeykiss is also has its new growth, and the leaf color is just slightly different than the one here beside it, which is the phoenix. Thanks for watching, guys.